Good afternoon, everyone. This is Anne-Marie Band. Today is August the 1st, and this is the Midday Moneyball Report. I wanted to show you what's a little bit special about this particular week. We have a new month and a new week beginning, and so we're going to look at the range of motion. We'll notice that last month, all we did was try to recover all of the previous month's fades. And so what that means is we're really caught in the range from months behind us. Okay, so the big thing to watch for is, can we get up over 412? That's going to give us a breakout event. You want to put that on your charts from the SPY perspective. Remember, 70 to 80% of all stocks that come into the market follow the direction of the SPY. And so what we want to look out for now is, do we hold it or do we slip into the channel? And this is actually where I think we sit. So we might be fortunate enough to chop around a little bit and flatten out our higher lows so that we can lift from here and just move a little bit higher. Right now, what are we doing? We are looking at pullbacks being buy zones. Early morning pullback was a buy zone. As we come into this area, old resistance, you can see it's last month's high. I'm going to put an alert there. I believe I have it noted on a couple of the charts that I sent you, but it's in the mid 413s, which would be great for us if it chops around in that zone. We've got a lot writing on these formations. I think that they'll hold really well because we've got so much confluence. So we've got the monthly just above a downward sloping average, so we know that sellers are going to be sitting above us. And then we have the weekly chart that tells us, hey, I'm above an upward moving formation. I'm trying to recover. So what I'm trying to do is break into those old resistance levels. And that's really been defined by the high of last month and then the close of the month before. And that really is that edge. That's why I've got the iron condor expiring in August, up there at the 420 marker, because I think it's going to slog around a little bit in this space. It's going to be good for us overall. Same thing going on with the Qs, up above the downward sloping 5, so we know we're going to run into sellers. Where are they? You know, maybe it's the 3. Why haven't I put any, when I say 3, this is an outside candle. The low of it looks just like about the high that we've had for this morning. Why haven't I put positions on in the Q? Because the range of motion has been so dramatic that short iron condors will not give us the right amount of return for risk. And then we could easily just have something that did nothing. So if we did a butterfly, it would eat all of our premium. So tricky. So I've been staying away from the Qs, hoping that they settle down a little bit. On the 4-hour, we can see it's sideways. So, and that's today. So that suggests to us we make trades on the edges, right? At the very highs, we look for resistance. At the very floors, we look for support. And right now, we are fleshing out a little bit of support action, right? So where might that be? Well, wait for the floor, right? That's kind of the big thing you want to wait for. Today's the 1st of August, so this line's the monthly open. Just wait for the floor before you engage. Use that 4-hour chart to really help you position what it is that you're after. All right. Apologize about being out of the office this morning. Just general service packages as they go. Trying to take care of myself. So that's it. That's what we're looking at. Pullbacks are still buy zones. There are a lot of people, as I mentioned in a lot of notes that I put out for us over the weekend, there are a lot of people that are thinking the market's just going to roll over. It is not. And if it does, as we're seeing right here, we could easily find ourselves in a situation where buying the bounce becomes the next thing that happens. But what do we do when we get down here? We wait for the patterns to form, and then we position. All right, good luck. I'll see you on the Benzinga Pro platform.